What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? It is a fine Tuesday morning here at Cardlines Breaks. It's another day, which means it's another chance at ripping some cardboard gold. I think we just did this about 11 hours ago. Yes, we did. We had a fun night of football and some basketball last night. For those of you that hung out with us, thank you so much. For those of you who are hanging out with us today, we have two really fun breaks that we're going to get into. Why is my screen? Let's get you fixed up here. There we go. We are going to be running two breaks. We're going to be running our Bowman Chrome case break, pick your player, and then we're going to be running Panini 3 and 2 case. I am super excited to get those going. I'm experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty with my connection with eBay, so I'm hoping you guys are seeing me okay because we also have some open spots as well. So I'm going to put those up. What we've got actually is we had a number of players who went unsold, so they're open, and put them together at what I believe to be super, super, super cost affordable for you guys to see five players in each lot that I'm going to put up, and we're going to start them at $3 minimum bid. So you're getting five players for less than $1 a piece. I'm going to put those up. Let's see if we can fill those right away. That'd be awesome. And then we can get on to breaking. So the first one is going to be Adel Amador, Ezekiel Tovar, Alex Bregman, um, Royce Lewis, and Yandy Diaz. You'd be getting five spots in this case break for just $3. So grab those and don't be shy about bidding each other up. But for sure, if we can fill them up, that would be awesome. And we got one filled up. Richter, nice pickup. Thank you very much. You got those five players are going to be are going to go to you at the end of the break. We're going to run the next five is going to be Andrew Painter, Bryce Rayner, C.J. Abrams, Andrew McCutcheon, and I can't see the last one. Oh, Boba Fett. So Boba Fett, Andrew McCutcheon, C.J. Abrams, Andrew Painter, and Bryce Rayner. $3 for five players in this case break. Richter goes. There we go. We got a little bit of some action on there. Still a great value at $5. You just bid on them, and then bite. Just you can bid on them. I'm gonna put them live. You just add $1 bid to these ones. We got a couple more slots if you want to grab them. All right, so golf. Thank you. Good job grabbing that spot of five guys. We've got our next five guys up is going to be Chase Medroth, Chinsky Noel, Blake Snell, Carlos Correa, and Corbin Burns, who I put as burners in the listing. That's just one of those typos. But five more players up: Chase Medroth, Jensky Noel, Blake Snell, Correa, and Corbin Burns. You'd be getting all five players in this case break. Anything goes on this. We ship everything. So hits, base cards, it's all Chrome cards, but we don't hold anything back. All cards ship for those players. All right, so we got golf grabbing that one. Thank you again for grabbing those guys. We've got a few more slots. If you guys are just joining us, we are about to get into a case of Bowman Chrome, a pick your player break. The auctions closed last night, but we do have some open spots and we're selling them in lots of five right now. The next five guys, starting at just $3, is Lawrence Butler, Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Jacob DeGrom, and Salvador Perez. So Butler, Bellinger, Seager, DeGrom, and Salvi Perez, all five players right now can be available for $4 if you want to bid up, or golf's getting them at $3. Another great pickup. Thank you so much for filling those spots. Yeah, we will. We'll address shipping on those guys if you already. We can't stop. It's technically a new transaction for you guys on here, but if you're already in the breaks for the other spots, we'll address shipping afterwards. We just can't do it live right now. We've got a couple more lots of players, so get ready and grab them, guys. Let's see who's awake to grab this value. Logan Gilbert, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, Sandy Alcantara. 5 spots, and I forget who the 5th guy is on there. I can't see it without extending mine on there, but did it not run? There we go. Alcantara. Oh, and Trey Turner. Capo, we're bidding on eBay Live. Sorry, you got to be on eBay Live to make the bids. If you're able to hop into eBay Live, that's where you can grab those extra spots. So this one is Gilbert, Chapman, Olson, Alcantara, and Trey Turner. We got Richter winning at 7 right now. Good win, Richter. Thank you very much for grabbing those. And we've got 2 more groups of players available, guys. The next one up is going to be Mason Wynn, Mick Abel, Walker Bueller, Zach Neto, and Zach Wheeler. So we got the Zachs with Mason, Mick, and Walker. Again, 5 guys, $3 is a starting bid. It's a good value for more than that. So grab that now. And again, this is a full case of Bowman Chrome. So definitely plenty of cards to go around. Hopefully we'll get some of these guys and get some numbered cards of some of the vets. Yurov, thank you very much. Congrats on grabbing those 5 guys. And we've got one more lot available, guys. We've got Cameron, Quinn Matthews, Reese Hines, Sean Burke, and Shane Smith. So a bunch of prospects in there. Noah Cameron, Quinn Matthews, Reese Hines, Sean Burke, Shane Smith. 5 prospects in this Bowman Chrome case break. Right now standing at $4. Grab those spots. Once we fill this up, then we're going to go ahead and get ripping. All right, Richter grabs it. Congratulations on grabbing those 5 prospects. And thank you. Guys, wow, you guys came to play today. Thank you so much. We're able to fill those open spots very quickly, very easily. Lou, you hopped in late, man. We just sold 7 spots of open spots. So, guys, thank you very much for filling those up. That does mean that we are ready to go. I cannot create a team list for everyone, but just a couple of some of the more notable names that we're going to track while I get the case open. This is the case in front of us. We've got Jeffrey C. has Dylan Cruz, Paul Skeens, to name a few. Yori with Jesus Made. Elian Pena going to Matthew. We've got Shauna grabbing Witt and Co. Shantae, excuse me, grabbing Witt and Co. We got Kyle grabbing Judge. We got Schittler going to William and as well as Maury. There's our cases, our case of boxes, guys, 12 of them. Salas to Jeremy, Jacob Wilson, Monica, Nate George to Matthew, Bazana to Lou, Chris Rodriguez to Clay. Michael to Diego, T to Michael, Cam Smith, Brian, Shohei, Alberto, Condon, JC, Nick Kurtz went to Caro, and Caglianone went to Jerry. And that's, again, not everyone, but just to name a few. And then we're going to run a hit counter. So, guys, oops, got the overhead. There we go. So, guys, if you guys are watching and want to play along throughout this case break, we're going to play our hit counter game. And I've got 4 guys up there. The first one being Jesus Made. The second one being Cam Schittler. Shatara Mori, the third one, and Nate George, the fourth one. So what we're doing on that is we are taking a guess at which of those 4 players is going to get the most cards in this case. There's empty box number 1. And you guys tell us which of the 4 is going to get the most players as well. Yeah, Doug, go Crew. How about that? 2 big wins against Chicago. And the Dodgers, 2 big wins against the Phillies. And then you guys are telling us which of the 4 players on the hit counter is going to get the most hits in the break, as well as what the total of all 4 is going to be. So, for example, if you think we're going to get the most of Jesus Made, you would say Made, and then you would say between all 4 of them, we're going to get 26 cards. That would be awesome if we got that many or more of 4 players. But it's just a fun way to track a few of the notable names and to see how we do, as well as for you guys to get a chance for some giveaways. So we're going to let you guys make predictions. When we get about halfway through the break, you guys will get a chance to firm those up. And hopefully lots of you guys get them right. And if you get those right, then you are going to get leprechauns running in your name. And I've got a handful of some baseball packs we're going to give away for those of you guys that participate and hang out with us today. So thank you guys for coming on in. Welcome. If it's your first time, welcome in and welcome to the Card Lines family. For those of you who have been with us before, thank you guys for coming on back. Let's have some fun. Let's talk baseball. Let's talk basketball, football. Tell me how your day is going. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it PC. Let's keep it family friendly. But let's have a good time and let's pull some serious Bowman Chrome Gold. Good luck, guys. We're going to start out with Logan Gilbert, one of those open spots, guys. There's an Aaron Judge, Jordan. First auto is going to be a nice one right away. Number to 150, Liberts Aponte. Liberts Aponte for the Cincinnati Reds on a blue Ray Wave. First chrome. I just want to just take and see if I can. If that stretches it too much. There we go. That's, I think, a little better. Aponte to 150 on an autograph. And then right behind that, we're going to have Cale Fountain from the Padres to 99. 96 out of 99 on the green wave. So we got some good heat coming out early, guys. Aponte autograph to 150. And then we got Cale Fountain to 99 on the green wave. It came to the league, Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Albert Farabus, excuse me. Delzine first. Elian De La Cruz for Arizona on the first. Brian Cortesia first. There's a Cam Smith. Congratulations to the Cam Smith spot, Brian. Chandler Simpson rookie. Noah Cameron. Yandy Diaz. The Cubs, Juan Thomas. Congrats to the Juan Thomas spot on a first shimmer. Not numbered. Here's our first of hopefully many Shoheis. Congrats, Alberto, on the Shohei Ohtani spots. Getting an Adios refractor. Shohei on the Adios refractor. Here's Jose Anderson first for the Brewers. Swirl first for the Mets. Kai Roberts first. Yahoo Melendez. Bo Bichette. Trey Sweeney. This is a Red Shield rookie of Kumar Rocker. I do not think he's going to end up winning the Rookie of the Year, but it's a Red Shield for Kumar for Texas. There's a Meteoric Rise, Aaron Judge. I will I'll sleeve and top load all the Aaron Judge and Shohei inserts. Congrats to the Aaron Judge spot. Kyle. We're going to have a purple pulsar of Joshua Gonzalez to 250 for the Giants. I don't have Gonzalez on the list, so I apologize to congratulate who had that, but congrats on the Joshua Gonzalez spot. A purple pulsar to 250. So we're hitting some good stuff right away, guys. Here's a James Wood parallel rookie. Jacob Christian first. Caceres first. There's Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Marco Dingus for the Brewers. Kyle Tucker. Selby Perez. Bryce Harper. Willie Adames. And here's our next autograph. It's going to be a blue reptilian, Miguel Ulola to 150 for the Houston Astros. Top loader needed to get thrown away. Miguel Ulola to 150 for the Astros on a blue reptilian. Congrats on the Miguel spots. We got It Came to the Lead, Christian Moore from the Angels. Jordan Sanchez first. George Lombard Jr. Wilfred De La Cruz for the Cubs. Raymer Medina. There's a Jackson Merrill. Vlad Guerrero. Here's Christian Campbell on the rookie. Johnny Severino on some mini diamonds first for the Pirates. The Severino is not numbered, but that's a mini diamond first. We're going to get from the Twins, Santiago Leon to 250 on a purple wave. So congratulations to the Santiago Leon spot. Carson Williams on the Adios. Mario first. Miranda first. DJ Layton first. Caden Powell first. Here's an Ellie De La Cruz. There's Lawrence Butler. Max Muncy on a red shield. Again, one of his other teammates is probably going to take it, but boy, Oakland's got a lot of young talents on their team. There is Roman Anthony Max Volume for the Red Sox. We got Mookie Betts to 299 on the magenta wave. The little veteran number there, 299, Mookie Betts. Congrats on the Betts spot. Here's Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Polanco first, Santiago Leon again. Christopher Acosta first, and there is Shitaro Mori, one of the cover guys. If you're looking up the checklist, big autograph. Congrats to the Shitaro spot. William. And our hit counter, we get one of those four guys on the hit counter, so that'll help you guys kind of see as I get into the second box on the hit counter. We did get our first one on there. It's a Shitaro Mori. So as we get through half of the case, you guys can update that. That's how that would work if you guys haven't participated with us before on our hit counters. There's no purchase necessary. You don't have to have a spot in the break. So if you're here just hanging out, that's awesome. If you're here waiting for the 3 and 2 break that's going to go in a little bit, and you want to play along the hit counter, that's awesome as well. Or if you got spots, make your predictions on there. So you're telling us Made, Schindler, Maury, or George, which one's going to get the most cards. You guys have till the halfway point of the break to make a final prediction locked in. I would say make it now, though, because it's kind of fun just to see how you can do early on. And hindsight's 2020 is always great. But then you get a chance to update it as you guys go. Super excited today to be doing another Bowman case break with y'all. And even, I'm not going to say even more excited because I'm really excited about this, but also, in addition, excited to do our Panini 3 and 2 case. That's going to be a fun one as well. All right, first box was a great box. Let's see if box 2 can continue for us. There is Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw for the Cubs. The first mini diamonds, Marchand for Kansas City. And the Cubs, boy, a lot of Cubs coming out of this box right now. Ballesteros to 150. Moises Ballesteros, 91 out of 150 on the blue wave. Congrats to the Moises Ballesteros spots. Blue to 150. We got Christian Campbell, rookie Adios from Boston. There's a Jesus Made. So Jesus is going to go on the hit counter. Carlos LaGrange first. Juan Cabada for the Cubs. Libert Zapante, he was the first auto we pulled today. Freddie Freeman. Gunnar Henderson. Cam Smith on a red shield. Congrats to the Cam Smith spot. I don't have it alphabetical organized. Brian. Dalton Rushing from the Dodgers on the max volume. How about this one? Nick Kurtz to 99. Nick Kurtz 11 to 99 on the green. There we go. Congratulations, Caro, on the Nick Kurtz green. 11 out of 99. Good start for box 2. We got Roman Anthony. Carson Williams, Rainiel Rodriguez for the Cardinals, a good prospect. Spencer Geisting for the Diamondbacks, Bateman for the Cubs. Matt Chapman, Juan Soto. Jackson Chourio had a 3-run blast last night. And we got some numbered back-to-back here, a couple purples. We're going to start out with a Jacob Wright from the Dodgers, 50 out of 250 on the autograph. So, guys, we're getting some colored autographs, which is awesome. Jacob Wright from the Dodgers. Congrats on the Jacob Wright spot. Auto out of 250 on the first. And then we got some more purple. It's going to be Alessandro De La Cruz from the Rockies, 88 out of 250 on a purple refractor first. 88 out of 250 for the De La Cruz from the Rockies. Marcelo Meyer on the It Came to the League. Congrats on the Meyer spot. There's an Aiden Johnson first. Chris Rodriguez first. Congrats, Keel. Enyel Marquez. Bryce Eldridge. There's Chase Medroth. He came in that last, or second to last group, I think, of the open guys. Augustine Ramirez from Miami. Ballesteros. Corey Seager. Gabriel Davalillo from the Angels on the Shimmer. There's Caglianone on the Adios. Congrats, Jerry. We got Noah Schultz and Noah Schultz. Look at that. One was upside down. They are the same card, though. Noah Schultz doubled up. And we got Castillo from the Twins and Solano from Tampa Bay. Christian Campbell rookie card. Angel Martinez rookie. Cade Horton on a red shield from the National League. He would still be considered a contender, I think, even though he's not pitching in the NLDS. Little Mermaid, we got a Kurtz. I don't know if you just joined or not, or if you missed this one, but we got a big Kurtz for you. So you can take a bow, and we're going to get some other guys, but you can ask for more Kurtz. Speaking of Kurtz, we're going to get another one. So there you go. You asked for it, and we more than delivered. Congratulations. Nick Kurtz on a meteoric rise. Batcher on a first numbered Pulsar. This one's going to be to 399. The 399 on the Eldridge. We got Amador for the Rockies. Marco Dingus. Jose Anderson. Suero first. Torres first. Ellie De La Cruz. Lawrence Butler. Jackson Merrill. Vlad Guerrero. From the Orioles, we're going to get Jordan Sanchez. Auto out of 499. So congrats to the Sanchez spots. Auto out of 499. It came to the league. Travis Bazana, Lou, there you go. Medina first. Jacob Christian first. Caceres first. And a Bubba Chandler. Two boxes in, guys, and we've got two on the hit counter. I'll kind of show that in between boxes. I'll go ahead and put that up. The Made got us to two on the hit counter. We got a lot more ways to go. As I get this box open, I want to just take a moment again to thank you guys for hanging with us today. If you are watching us on eBay, thank you for doing so. And make sure you save us as a seller so you know when our auctions... Yeah, I'd love to see a snack pack. That would be awesome. So you guys know when our auctions go live. Speaking of our auctions, we do have auctions running right now that close today for some good baseball fun. I want to pimp out one of the breaks. I put together a 2019 through 2025 mixer, guys. It is 19 different products, 6 hobby boxes along with a whole bunch of other stuff. Going to have lots of hits, lots of variety in products. It's going to be a ton of fun. So check that out and go bid on your spots for that, and check out all the other great breaks we've got going on. We're going to be going on Friday. We're going to also be we're doing some golf this week. We're going to be doing some Breakers Delight from Topps Finest Basketball. So check all that stuff out. And while you're navigating around, head on over to cardlines.com and sign up for our newsletter. It goes out twice a week. As well as we do have a survey right now just to tell us a little bit more about your card buying habits. And if you do so, it's going to get you a $5 coupon to our store on the website. So check that out as well. Box 3, we got Trey Turner, Yelly. There's another Shohei. Congrats. That's a base, but we'll still take one, Alberto. Strop on the first for the Cardinals and the Mini Diamonds. Ronnie Cruz is going to be to $4.99 on the refractor from the Chicago Cubs, who are in a deep deficit now to my Milwaukee Brewers. $4.99 on the Cruz. Christian Moore is going to get another adios. Congrats to the Christian Moore spots. Caden Powell first. Pedro Cotoy first. Tommy White first for the A's. Juan Thomas for the Cubbies. There's a Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers rookie. Cade Horton. Jake Mangum. And we got Kevin Alcantara, another Cub. The Cubs are extremely prevalent in Bowman Chrome from everything that I've seen. So if you guys are scoping out pick your team breaks for Bowman, grab the Cubs this year because they're going to do well for you. There's Charlie Condon on the max volume. Congrats to the Condon spot. JC. There's a Cam Smith. The nice one for Cam Smith. Brian. How about another Shitaro Mori? Says congratulations to the Shitaro spot. William S. There's Maury, and Maury goes up to 2 on the hit counter. We haven't seen Nate George or Cam Schiller yet, but we have seen Made and a second Maury now. There is Murillo first for the Reds. Miranda first. DJ Layton. Here's Blake Snell. Hayden Birdsong rookie. Freddie Freeman is going to be to $4.99 on the refractor. So congratulations to whomever picked up the Freddie Freeman vet spots. You got a number card, 101 out of $4.99 on the Freeman. We got an autograph, and it's a good one. Elian Pena from the New York Mets. Autograph of Elian Pena. Congratulations, Matthew W. That's a big prospect auto coming out there. It would be nice if it was numbered, but we'll take it. Pena autograph. And then right behind that, it's our second numbered card of Cale Fountain. So we might be going for the rainbow of him today. Cale Fountain to 150. I believe the other one was green. Let me check real quick. It was. So look at that. Right now we got blue and green. Let's see if we can fill up the rainbow of Cale Fountain. I'm going to put those up there for fun. We got James Wood. It came to the league. Congrats to the Wood spot. Bautista first. Polanco first. Leon again. Acosta again for the Brewers. Carlos Correa. Mookie Betts. Shota. Zach Neto. We got Johan De La Cruz on the first shimmer from the Padres. Charlie Condon on the adios. Congrats, JC. Farabus first. Delzine first. De La Cruz first. And Cortizia first. Got a Kobe Mayo rookie. Andrew McCutchen. Dylan Cruz on a red shield. So Jeffrey C. Congrats on the Dylan Cruz red shield. Rafael Devers on the meteoric rise for the Giants. And out of 75, we got a yellow DJ Layton first. So congratulations to the Orioles, the person who grabbed the Layton spot. 41 out of 75. Guys, we're getting all kinds of color today already. Congrats to the DJ Layton spot. Zaire Hope. I think, Lou, that might have been you as well. Caglianone, Jerry. Nathan Church, Kai Roberts first. Melendez first. There's James Wood, rookie. Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, And then DJ Layton again on a first autograph. So the last two hits of this third box have both been DJ Layton. Congratulations to the Layton spot. You got an auto and you got a yellow out of 75. How about that? It came to the league for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Congrats to the Acuna spots. David Coronel first, Barreto first, Justice Bigby first, and Ronnie Cruz from the Cubs. So we're seeing if we can complete that Kale Fountain rainbow. It's going to be a tough one to complete. To get a gold, a yellow, and orange, purple. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. I'm going to put those up there just for fun. So we went, there's another box as we get through our hit counter with that Shitato Mori. That put us to 2, and then the Made puts us at 3 on that hit counter. We've got a ways to go before you guys got to think about getting your final predictions or updates in. We are slaying it with color right now, and we're seeing a lot of guys kind of come out in pairs in terms of their hits. So if that pace keeps up, if any of your guys get a hits, you might be feeling pretty good about your chances of getting another one to come up. All right, we're ready to roll on our next box. Next box is going to start out with Juan Soto. Jackson Churio. We got Roman Anthony on the mini diamonds. Congrats on the Roman Anthony spot. Juan Soto to 499. So like I said, these guys are kind of coming together. So Soto gives us a base, and then 3 cards later we get a Soto to 499. Excuse me. Congrats on the Soto spots. Oh, Kale Fountain. We are doing more color at Kale Fountain. This one's to 99 on the green. We did get a green to 99 already, but that one was a green wave. So we got a green and a green wave to 99 plus the blue. So we're getting all kinds of color at Kale Fountain there. Mookie Betts on an adios. Will Taylor first. Luis Pena. Charlie Condon. Christian Arguelles first for the Rockies. Ballesteros. Corey Seager. Matt Chapman. Marcelo Meyer with the red shield on it. I don't know why they put so many red shields on these guys in this set, knowing how many of them aren't giving you close to the Rookie of the Year. But it adds a little value because I guess it's kind of a short print. Oh, Garbage Pail Kid, guys. I want to pull one of those so bad for y'all. We got J.J. Weatherholtz. Oh, sorry. Just looking out there. Yeah, lots of top loaders today. We got to have, there's got to be a mic chat out here somewhere. We'll see what we can do. J.J. Weatherholt, max volume. Leo DeVry. Cedeno first. Salas first. Zach Cole first. Severino. Angel Martinez, rookie. Chase Medroth again. Augustine Ramirez. Autograph Christopher Suero from the Mets to 499. So congrats for the Christopher Suero spot. Grabbing an autograph to 499. Then we got in the first purple Yoger Bautista to 250. 217 out of 250 Yoger Bautista. It came to the league, J.J. Weatherholtz, Steven Martinez, Kevin DeFrank from Miami, Marshawn, Roland Strop. There's Jackson Merrill, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Christian Campbell, and then we got Mick Abel on the red shield from the Phillies. John Gill from the Braves on a first shimmer. Congrats to the John Gill spots. Bryce Eldridge, adios. There's Roman Anthony. There's our first Nate George. Congrats to the Nate George spot, Matthew. And Nate George now on our hit counter. There's Ethan Salas, David Sandlin first. Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler. Chad Patrick with a red shield for the Brewers. And then a meteoric rise, Jesus Mate for the Brewers. And that puts Mate to 2 on the hit counter. So we're starting to warm up on that hit counter, guys. St. Louis's Nathan Church is going to be $4.99. 411 out of 499 on the first refractor. Congrats for the Nathan Church spots. Kevin Alcantara. Corey. Serrano first. John Gill for the Braves again. Bo Davidson for the Giants. There's Logan Gilbert. Aaron Judge. Yordan Alvarez. Here's another yellow Trey Turner to 75. I believe Trey Turner was in one of those open slot value packs. 64 out of 75 on a yellow Trey Turner. Congrats to the Turner spot. That's a cool looking card with the yellow around there. Kind of matching his arm sleeve there. Sweet card. Congratulations. And then this guy coming back again. Libers Aponte to 299 on a mini diamond autograph. Congratulations. Out of 299, Libers Aponte. We got the autograph, the blue autograph of him earlier. So we're starting a little bit of a color rainbow of him as well. Here's a Roki Sasaki. It came to the league. Juan Thomas from the Cubs. Lopez, De La Cruz, and Davalillo. First for the Angels. Getting into another box. I'll put the hit counter up. We got a couple on there, guys. And that got us to 5. Made and Maury each with 2. The Nate George with 1. It is, I think, now more than time to get a cam for the Yankees spots. As well as, man, let's get a Garbage Pail Kid. Let's get one of those snack packs. Let's get something real, real big. I want to pull one for you guys so bad. Oh, you bet. We actually got, we got 2 of those Aponte autographs. So nice work. Good hits on those. We'll see if we can keep adding to your rainbow as well on there. I've got those Kale Fountains up, not because he's like the best hit of the break, but just because we've gotten multiple color, 3 color of one guy. So we're just going to see if we can complete the rainbow on there. All right, so we're on 5 on the hit counter. You guys have 2 more boxes before you have to make your final predictions. So stay tuned. Refresh your beverages. Here we go into box 5. We got Shota, Zach Neto, Drake Baldwin on a red shield for the Braves. Congrats to the Drake Baldwin spots. Quinn Matthews, max volume. Jacob Wilson. So we got a couple Kurtz, and now it's going to be Jacob Wilson's turn. It is number 93 out of 150 on a blue refractor. Congratulations to the Jacob Wilson spot, Monica. Jacob Wilson to 150. There's Andrew Salas. Congrats on the Salas spot. Jeremy. Izaguirre from the Phillies. Trek first. Jordan Sanchez first. Lombard Jr., Andrew McCutchen, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts. We got another blue autograph here. Trevor Harrison from Tampa Bay. That's out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Trevor Harrison first. 105 out of 150. Congratulations to the Harrison spot. We did get 1 Tommy White base. We'll see if we can get you another Tommy White. Nathan Church on the teal to 125. We've gotten a couple hits of Nathan Church from the Cardinals. On the teal to 125. Congrats on the Church spot. Matt Shaw came to the league. We've gotten quite a bit of Matt Shaw. Harold Rivas first. Macarez, Martinez, Kevin Alvarez. Some rookie cards. Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo. And we've got a purple Leo DeVray to 250. From the Padres, we got a Leo DeVray to 250 on the purple. That is 9 out of 250. Congratulations on the Leo DeVry spot. And adios of James Wood. Congrats on the James Wood spot. Devin Fitzgerald first. Arjun Damala. JJ Weatherholtz. Heinz Brito first. Matt Shaw has been all over it today. James Wood. We're having quite a good break for James Wood, too. We got Trace Sweeney on the red shield. Another meteoric rise, Aaron Judge. So congrats, Kyle, on the Aaron Judge spot. That's our second of the meteoric rise for him. And James Wood is going to be a pulsar to 399. So I think we've got 5 James Wood so far. Here's a James Wood to 399. Congrats. I didn't put Wood on the hit counter, but congrats to the James Wood spot. Zach Veen from the Rockies. Diego Tornes, we got the international variation of him last break. There's another Elian Pena. We got an autograph of him a little earlier. And there's our guy, Cam. So a lot of buzz around this guy. Worked his way up this year into the starting rotation. He was absolutely dominant in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Great hit, and hopefully of many, many more for you, William. And that gets to get us on the hit counter for Cam. We got a Kale Fountain just so that we're going to continue the rainbow here, guys. We've got the green, we've got the silver version of Kale Fountain now. So congrats on that Kale Fountain spot. Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki. Autograph from the Phillies, the first of Neves Izaguirre. Congratulations to the Izaguirre spot. Christian Moore from the Angels. Padilla first. Medina first. Kenny Fenelon first for the Brewers. Elorki Rodriguez for Texas. We haven't seen some of those guys yet. There's a Blake Snell. Hayden Birdsong. Roki Sasaki. Nate George. Congrats to the Nate George spot. That's the second Nate George for Matthew. And this one's going to be a mini diamond. So that's another pretty big name prospect floating around right now. And George goes to 2 on the hit counter. Lots of top loaders. Calcano to 399 on the Pulsar. 330 out of 399. Calcano from the Royals. Congratulations on that spot. There's Walker Jenkins. Adios. Wilfred De La Cruz first. Medina first. Jacob Christian first. And a Caceres first for Cleveland. So we now sit, guys, at what will represent the halfway point of this case. Let me get our Kale Fountain spread up there. It's got a little bit. There we go. There you go. Doug, congrats on the Calcano. Nice hit. This is going to be the 6th box. So from our hit counter perspective, once I start the 7th box, you guys have to get your predictions in. And this is your chance to get some giveaways. And what we're going to do, everyone, first of all, give a shout for me. And Max is going to slap me in the back of the head for saying this. But we're going to go horseshoes and hand grenades on the hit counter, guys. So what that means is you got to pick which player is correct. If they all tie, you get a leprechaun for that. But horseshoes and hand grenades, I'm saying you can go within 2 either way of that hit counter total. So how you guys play along on the hit counter is tell us which of those 4 players is going to get the most hits. If you've made your prediction already, you can update it through this break, or through this box, excuse me. And then how many total cards we're going to get for all 4 players. So right now we're at 7. It's conceivable to think we should end up around 20, hopefully. But we're going to do horseshoes and hand grenade style. You get 2 either way. So if it ended right now, if you had predicted 5, you'd be good. 6, you'd be good. 7, you'd be good. 8, you would be good. And 9, you would be good. So, Max, that makes sense? Yep. So 2 in either direction or the number head on. So we want to give away some leprechauns today, guys. So make those predictions in. We got through this box, then you guys will have a chance to update it. We're at 7 right now. Let's get into this next box. We got Zach Veen. Hi-Song Kim. That's our first Hi-Song Kim. Congrats for this Kim spots. Common Arrow for the Rays. Ethan Salas. We've seen there's a mini diamond of him. We've seen a couple of him. Hey, there's a nice Cam mini diamonds. And that one's a $2.99. So congratulations, William. How about the Cam Schlittler to $2.99? Great stuff there from Cam. And everyone is knotted up at 2 on that hit counter. How ironic is that? How about a Max Clark Adios from the Tigers? Carson Williams. Rodriguez first for the Cardinals. Geisting first. Brett Bateman first. The likely Cy Young from the AL, Tariq Skubal. There's another Max Muncy. I think we had a request for some Muncy earlier. There we go. Dylan Cruz. A James Wood Red Shield refractor. Congrats to the James Wood spot. James Wood has gotten a lot of cards in here. We got Carson Williams, Max Volume. Caglianone. Congrats, Jerry. Hey, someone I think in the chat was asking for some Aiden Johnson, right? There he is. Congrats, there's an Aiden Johnson first. That's a second of him so far. Another Chris Rodriguez. Marquez. We got Bryce Eldridge. There's Nick Kurtz. Folks asking for Nick Kurtz. There's another Nick Kurtz for us. Alex Bregman. We're gonna have Dylan Cruz on the magenta waived to $2.99. That is 177 of $2.99. If you're a Nationals fan and you grabbed either Dylan Cruz or James Wood, you are enjoying this break for sure. Hey, there's another Calcano again. Doug, congratulations. Calcano autograph to 100 on the mini diamonds. Calcano autograph from the Royals. Doug, congratulations. Christopher Seguero on a purple Pulsar at 250. Congratulations. There's a Cam Smith that came to the league for Brian. Noah Schultz, Henry Torres first, Castillo first, Solano first. There's Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Serrano on a first shimmer from the Twins, JJ Weatherholt on the Adios parallel. There's Robert Hitwell from the Giants, Alessandro De La Cruz. There's another Leo DeVry base, and Luke Dickerson first for those Nationals who are having a great break. There's another Shohei for the Shohei spot. Alberto, congrats. Ezekiel Tovar. Matt Shaw with another Red Shield rookie. Matt Shaw and James Wood might be racing it today for who's going to get the most cards. And Matt Shaw is going to keep going. There's another Matt Shaw. Congrats to the Matt Shaw spot. He's been all over it. Andrew Salas to 150 on the blue. Jeremy C., congratulations. That's a nice prospect from Miami. Andrew Salas, 55 out of 150. Max Clark from Detroit. There's Joshua Gonzalez. John De Los Santos. There's another Calcano for Doug. Batcher first. Kate Horton, rookie. Jake Mangum. There's Trey Turner. We got the numbered out of 75 of him earlier. And Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Here's an autograph from the Yankees of Carlos LaGrange. Nice autograph. Congrats to the Carlos LaGrange spots. It came to the league. Caglianone, Jerry. Bubba Chandler. Marco Dinges first. Jose Anderson first. And Christopher Suero first for the Mets. So we're diving into the second half of this break, my friends. We got to 8 on the hit counter with everybody at 2. So it's basically a clean slate on which guy is going to get the most hits. And we're at 8 for that total. So I'll kind of explain one more time. You guys are picking which of those 4 players we're going to end up with the most cards. Halfway through the case, we're at 2 apiece. and up to 8. And if you guys, if you get within 2 either direction, we're going to give you that total point. So there are 2 leprechauns up for grabs for each and every one of you. Those leprechauns are completely free. There's no purchase necessary to play on the hit counter. If you get within 2 in either direction or head on the number of the total hits of the 4 players, you are going to get leprechauns running in your name. We love our leprechauns here at Card Lines Breaks. They treat us well, so we treat them well. They live in posh stables on a diet of Skittles and beer. It's an unlimited diet of Skittles and beer, so they're always on a sugar high, ready to go. And we give them the utmost of a healthcare plan, fully covered by Card Lines Breaks, because we want our leprechauns always at peak condition when they run for you guys for freebies and gibbies and randomizers and all that sort of stuff. We are now going, you guys have about 10 seconds to get your final prediction counters in, and then we're going to have Max close it up. I'm going to take a drink of water. Taking leprechaun applications. Currently, we are fully staffed with leprechauns, but we'll let you know. All right, guys. So, Max, close up the hit counters if you wouldn't mind. And good luck, guys. Let's get lots of leprechauns. There's going to be a Hai-Sung Kim from the Dodgers. Caminero. Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Chase Dollander. So, we're starting to see some new names halfway through. Dollander on the Red Shield from the Rockies. How about a Roki Sasaki max volume for the Dodgers and a Jesus Mate for the Brewers? So congrats to the Jesus Mate spot. Yoni. He goes to 3 and takes the lead on the hit counter. Chris Rodriguez, Marquez, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams. We got another Max Muncy from the A's. Another Dylan Cruz. Zach Veen, rookie. And Washington's going to get a Carlos Tavares to $2.99. Congratulations, Washington and the Cubs right now doing well as a team in here. And congrats to the Carlos Tavares spot, the Mini Diamonds Auto to $2.99. Right behind that for the Yankees prospect, Manny Cedeno with his first on a blue to 150. So congratulations on the Cedeno to 150. There's another Jesus Mate. It came to the league, so he goes to 4. Let's start a new pile of top loaders because I'm big. Hey, we have gotten some Jose Anderson, Joseph Anderson. So we have got, I think, 3 or 4 Jose Andersons from the Brewers. There's Mate, Henry Torres, Horizon Castillo, Solano. There's another Aiden Johnson, Alex Bregman, Tariq Skubal. There's Luke Keeschel on the Red Shield from the Twins. Alessandro De La Cruz to 250. Hey, a chase is a chase. We'll see if we can pull something for you. Alessandro De La Cruz to 250 from the Rockies on a purple shimmer. Then we got Zach Wheeler to 100, 16 to 100 on the wave. Zach Wheeler was in open spot lot number 6 that went to Europe. So nice pickup there. Zach Wheeler to 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. on an adios. De La Cruz on the first. Leo DeVry. Luke Dickerson. Noah Schultz. Kumar Rocker, rookie. There's another Nick Kurtz. So congrats to the Kurtz spot, Caro. And a red shield of Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. We got Bryce Eldridge on the Meteoric Rise. Another Leo DeVry numbered card to 100. Leo DeVry to 100. So we have gotten 3 or 4 Leo DeVrys, I think, that are numbered. Some more Fenelon. We'll see what we can do. I think we've only gotten 1 Fenelon, so we'll see if we can get a second one. There's a Charlie Condon, JC. John De Los Santos. There's Calcano for you, though, Doug. He just keeps going. Betcher, Hipwell, It's Ezekiel Tovar, Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm. We got Drake Baldwin for the Braves. And Moises Marchand on an autograph from the Royals. Moises Marchand. Congrats to the Marchand spots. They came to the league. Leo DeVry. We're getting all kinds of him. Lopez from the Guardians. That's a new one, I think. Joan De La Cruz. Bautista. Joshua Gonzalez. There's Mike Trout. We got asked about Trout earlier. There we go. We need a Dylan Dingler. Let's see if we can do that. Colson Montgomery. I think we got one Colson Montgomery. And yeah, a number of Bryce Eldridge. I think 3 or 4 Bryce Eldridge so far. There's Mike Trout. Someone was asking for. There's Bobby Witt Jr. and Frankie Lindor. Manny Cedeno first mini diamonds from the Yanks. Mick Abel, another numbered Mick Abel to 399. So we got, I think, a Mick Abel out of 100 earlier, if I remember correctly, and then a Pulsar to 399. Congrats on the Mick Abel spots. There's another Travis Bazzana adios for Lou. Lou, congrats. Rodriguez first. There's Geisting first. Brett Bateman. And then there's another Jesus Mata. He's taking a little bit of a lead on the hit counter right now. I'll show you guys. You guys made your predictions in. We have Mate took a big jump in that box. They were tied at 2. We got 3 Mates in that box to put him up to 5 and put our hit counter up to 11. So Mate made a big jump there. Getting into our next box in this case. And we have gotten a whole lot of color. I would say the colors have died down a little bit in the last box or two, but we still, in this case, we have seen a lot of colors so far. Would love to see something real big come out, something super low numbered, 25 or less. I would love to see if we can get one of those snack packs, and darn it, I want to pull one of those Garbage Pail Kids so bad for you guys. So hopefully we can pull one of those for you. All right. Next box from the Brewers, we've got Logan Henderson rookie. Let me get that hit counter off there. Logan Henderson rookie from the Brewers. Chichang from the Pirates. Kevin Alcantara from the Cubs. We got the Red Shield Spencer Schwellenbach from the Braves. This guy just keeps coming at us. Matt Shaw. Max Volume from the Cubs. Congrats on the Matt Shaw spot again. Christian Campbell, rookie from Boston. There's Ethan Salas. David Sandlin first from Boston. Marinas first from New York. Kevin DeFrank. There's a Jackson Holiday. Yusei Kikuchi. Randy Arozarena. And hey, there you go, Joseph. Your Chase guy gets an autograph for you. Jose Anderson. Talk about that. Ask and you receive, my friend. Holy cow. Jose Anderson, first auto for Joseph. Then we got Hipwell to 399 from the Giants on a Pulsar. Some name match mojo. There we go. Hipwell. We got Connor Griffin. It came to the league. John Gill from the Braves. Bo Davidson. Roman Anthony. There's another Nate George. Congrats to the Nate George spot, Matthew. And he's going to go on our hit counter up to 3. We got Dalton Rushing. There's a Paul Skeens. Happy to get a Paul Skeens in there for Jeffrey. Cody Bellinger, Alcantara. Harrison Lopez on a shimmer from the Guardians. Marcelo Meyer on an adios. Nathan Church, he's been pretty prevalent in this break. David Lilo, Corey, and Serrano from the Twins. Got Shane Smith, rookie from the White Sox, and Sean Burke. So a couple guys that were in open spots with some stuff. There's a Red Shield. A Bobby Witt Jr. meteoric rise. Congrats to the Bobby Witt Jr. spot, Shantae. Jacob Wilson to 299. Congratulations to the Wilson spot, Monica. Jacob Wilson to 299. We have seen a lot of Wilson Kurtz and Max Muncy. Wilson on the magenta to 299. There's something low numbered I've been talking about, guys. Delzine to 25 on an orange. Congratulations to the Sabdiel Delzine spot from the Boston Red Sox. That is 23 out of 25 on an orange first. Oh, I light my fireworks off and they didn't go off. I had a dud. There we go. Had a dud firework. There we go. Yeah, true orange. 23 out of 25 on the Delzine. Congratulations to the Delzine spot. Asking about Eldridge early. There we go, Landman. There's a Bryce Eldridge for you. Another one. Barreto. Big B. Ronnie Cruz. There's a Caglianone for Jerry. There's Tatis Jr. How do they print that much? Delzine. I haven't seen as much of him. Normally, I'd see some of those too. But Tatis, Langford. There's Angel Acuna, Marcelo Meyer rookie. And Mavis Graves from Philadelphia. On the checklist, he's an auto-only player. So congrats to whomever grabbed the Mavis Graves spot on the auto-only gamble. It delivered for you. Congrats on an autograph, Mavis Graves. It came to lead, Charlie Condon, JC. Here's a LaGrange first, Cabada first, Aponte first, Corneal first. Here's Jacob Wilson again. Congrats, Monica, on another Jacob Wilson. There's Jacob deGrom and Chase Dollander rookie. We got a mini diamond Andrew Salas from Miami. Congrats, Jeremy, on the Andrew Salas. Another Elian Pena. So we got an autograph for him earlier, and now we've got a mini diamond to 299. Congrats on the Elian Pena spot, Matthew W. Elian Pena to 299. Gunnar Henderson on an adios from the Orioles. Marchand first, Struck first, Manny Cedeno first, and there's Andrew Salas again on a first. Getting down to it, my friends. We're at 12 on the hit counter, courtesy of Nate George in that box. I think we're in good shape here with 4 boxes left. I think we're in good shape to end around 20 on there. Empty box. Let's get in the next pack. So let me know how you guys are feeling about Major League playoffs. Is your team already out of it? Who you're rooting for? Obviously, you can tell by my hat who I'm rooting for. I sure hope the Brewers can close out the Cubs. And then I would say more than likely they're playing the Dodgers. And boy, would that be a phenomenal upset. If the small town Brewers could knock off the Dodgers and make it to the World Series, I believe the Brewers might get their first World Series win. They keep it together the way they play in these first couple games. It's going to be fun. On the AL side, you got Toronto beating up on the Yankees right now, but I would think the Yankees should respond today. We will see. And then Detroit and Cleveland face off the other one. Let me know what you guys think. Who's going to make it to the World Series? You live in Minnesota, Twin fan. There you go. Hey, I like to hear that. I like to hear Minnesota folks rooting for the Brewers, especially if the Twins are knocked out. So I appreciate that. All right, next box up, guys. We're at 12 on that hit counter. We got J-Rod, Zach Wheeler. There's Yamamoto. There's a Nick Kurtz red shield. So congrats to the Nick Kurtz spot. That one's Caro, sorry. And then we've got Kyle Teal for the max volume. George Lombard Jr., J.J. Weatherholtz, Heinz Brito on the first, Harold Ribes on the first, and Jean Macarez first. Some rookies. We got Will Warren for the Yanks. There's C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn. And a yellow auto, guys, this 75. The yellow auto, Elian De La Cruz from the Arizona Diamondbacks. 45 out of 75. Congratulations to the Elian De La Cruz spots. What an interesting autograph, by the way. Elian De La Cruz out of 75. Nice hit there for the Diamondbacks prospect. Big pickup for the De La Cruz spots. Oh, guys, one of the spotlight cards. These are so cool. I haven't pulled one of these yet. Walker Jenkins from the Twins. And that's out of 5, guys. That's a red spotlight out of 5. 3 out of 5, Walker Jenkins. Wow. Doug from your Minnesota Twins. There it is. Walker Jenkins spot. Congratulations. 3 out of 5. Sweet. Oh, Jimmy, there you go. Nice. Congratulations. What a cool card. 3 out of 5 Jenkins spotlights. That's awesome. I'm going to put that in front of our Kale Fountain rainbow for now. Wow, that was great. We got J.J. Weatherholtz that came to the league. Hey, there's another Cam for the Yanks. Congratulations to William for another Cam. Hopefully we get more of these for you. Get a Cam autograph would be awesome. But we put Cam on the hit counter, goes to 3. Puts us to 13 on that. There's another Kale Fountain on the first. We're just going to add that to his pile. Devin Fitzgerald on the first. Arjun Nimala. Matt Olson. Sean Burke, rookie. There's Dylan Dingler. Not the Dylan Dingler autograph. I know some folks, the chat was asking for a Dingler auto, but still a Dylan Dingler. Oh, you hit a Schlittler snack pack auto. What was this? Was it cotton candy, peanuts, popcorn, hot dogs? What was the snack pack card? So there's Dylan Dingler, and then we got Will Warren for the Yankees on the red shield. And how about this, Doug? How about another Calcano hit to 199 on the maroon shimmer or magenta shimmer? Oh, it wasn't yours. It was popcorn though. That's cool. That's a big hit. Whoever got that. Hey, we got you a Calcano though. Another one. Here's a nice Cam Smith. Congratulations, Brian, on the adios. Hey, there's a Fenelon. I know I was getting asked for another Fenelon. So there's a Fenelon first for the Brewers. Elorki Rodriguez. Diego Tornes. Another Elian Pena. Nice couple of cards here. Matthew, congrats on that one. There's a Royce Lewis. Manny Machado. Jake Mangum on the red shield. Another Dylan Cruz, the Meteoric Rise rookie for Dylan Cruz. Jeffrey, congrats. And then we got a Hyson Kim. We haven't gotten too many variations of this one yet. That's to 150 on the mini diamond variation. Hyson Kim to 150. Congrats on the Kim spot. And we got Christian Moore rocking from the Angels. Charlie Condon. Arguelles again. Padilla first for the Cardinals. Ramsell Medina. Edgar Carroll, rookie for the White Sox. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. Jose Ramirez. And a teal Ellie De La Cruz. Congrats on the Ellie De La Cruz. 57 out of 199. A teal Ray Wave Ellie De La Cruz. Great pickup for the Ellie spots. 57 out of 199. And we got this guy. He was all over the place last time we did the case. And here's another one. David Sandlin autograph from Boston on a first auto. Congratulations to the pickup of the David Sandlin spot. Here's another Roki Sasaki. It came to the league. Zach Cole first. Severino first. Will Taylor first. There's Luis Pena. Walker Buehler. There's Corbin Burners. Corbin Burns. Zach Cole on the mini diamond first from Houston. Gunnar Henderson to $4.99 from the Orioles. Congrats on the Gunnar Henderson vet spot. Getting a vet refractor to $4.99. Gunnar 182 out of $4.99. Some first, we got Justice Bigby. That's a refractor to $4.99 as well. So congrats to the Bigby spot. The Tigers at $4.99. Calcano's buying your lunch. Sure is. Oops. I need sleeves, not top loaders just yet. I expect to need more top loaders too. Wow, Dylan Cruz just keeps going for Jeffrey. Congrats, Jeffrey. Martinez first. Kevin Alvarez first. Ezeguiar and RJ Schreck first for Toronto. The pile is starting to get low. It has been a super good Bowman Chrome case so far. And we've got 3 more boxes to go. I want to thank you guys again for jumping in this break with us. And even we filled it up completely full by you guys quickly jumping on those spots. I think luckily maybe I hit the right mix of value there by starting 5 spots. So thank you guys for filling that up. We filled up those spots really, really quick. And so every single player is accounted for in this break, and that is awesome. And I hope that many of you all, when you receive all the hits we've been pulling, get that extra smile on your face when you get these. We're going to work on getting them shipped right away. Once I'm done here, we're going to start sorting and putting them together. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them out in the mail yet today before the post office closes. But per usual, we usually get these out within 24, 48 hours of our break. As you guys can kind of see, there's a whole lot of stuff that I'm not sleeving up and top loading. But all that stuff, rookie shields first are all getting sleeved up before we send them to you guys. I'm top loading pretty heavy on hits. And we'll take everything, get it nice and protected for you guys as you send it. Hopefully you guys can get some of these graded out maybe and get a lot of 10s. We're at 13 on the hit counter right now. There's Belly Bombs, Alcantara, Jackson Holiday. Here's going to be a red shield of Zach Veen. Here's another Travis Bazana, max volume for Lou. Samuel Basayo. Bautista first. Polanco first for the Blue Jays. Santiago Leon. Christopher Acosta first for the Brewers. Shane Smith rookie. Dalton Rushing rookie from the Dodgers. There's another Paul Skeens. And Padilla autograph from the St. Louis Cardinals. Congratulations on the Yairo Padilla spots. Grabbing an autograph. We're going to get a Caglione to $4.99 on the refractor. Jerry, congratulations. Jack Caglione to $4.99. It came to the lead. Little Seabass, Sebastian Walcott from Texas. Barabas first. Delzine, we got the out of 25 of him earlier on the True Orange. Elian De La Cruz, we got a low-numbered auto of him earlier. Brian Cortesia. Luis Angel Acuna. Marcelo Meyer. And then we've got a red shield of Edgar Caro from the White Sox. Congrats to the Caro spots. The Yankees, this guy has been pretty prevalent as well. There's a green Manny Cedeno, green shimmer, that is 35 out of 99. 35 out of 99 for Cedeno. Congrats on the Manny Cedeno spots. It's green to 99. And Bo Bichette to 99. 24 out of 99. That was one of those late pickups that we sold real time. Congrats to the pickup of that. Bo Bichette. Green Wave, 24 out of 99. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Adios. There's another Caglianone. Nathan Church on a first. There's another Kai Roberts. Melendez first. Tatis Jr. Wyatt Langford. Augustine Ramirez with a red shield rookie logo from Miami. There's a Mike Trout. Mike Trout Meteoric Rise. And Polanco on a purple first to 250. The purple wave, Christopher Polanco to 250. Congrats on the Polanco spot. Nick Kurtz. Congratulations, Cairo, to the Nick Kurtz spot. Coronel from the Padres. Barreto Giants. Justice Bigby. Ronnie Cruz. Got Schwellenbach rookie. There's another Mike Trout. Another Bobby Witt Jr. Lindor. And then we got a green reptilian to 99 of Matthew Etzel autograph. Congratulations from Tampa Bay. Congrats to the Matthew Etzel spot. That is 9 out of 99 on a green reptilian auto. That's awesome. 9 out of 99 on the green reptilian auto from Matthew Etzel. Another Nick Kurtz. It came to the league. Caro, congratulations. Nick Kurtz, it came to the league. There's another Jesus for the Brewers. So that hit counter is going to get Jesus up to 6. He holds on to his lead. We're up to 14 on that. There's Carlos LaGrange. We got an auto of him earlier. Cabada. Libert Zaponte. We've gotten a couple good ones, including auto out of him. Yusei Kikuchi. Rosarina. Logan Henderson rookie for the Brewers. David Sandlin on the mini diamond. And guys, I'm going to go ahead. We got something gold here. A gold meteoric rise. It should be at a 50. So we're going to sweat that one for a second. There's Vlad Guerrero on the Adios. How about a Shitara Mori? It's been a while since we saw him show up. Congratulations to William on the Shitara Mori spot. That's going to put the hit counter for him to 3, and we're at 15 on that. We've got Jervin Murillo for the Reds on the first. Miranda for the Tigers. DJ Layton, we've got a couple good ones of him. There's that Sandlin again. He's going to go away. We got it's a gold, I believe, meteoric rise. Max volume. A gold max volume. That's a Boston helmet. Christian Campbell, maybe? Yes, sir. Christian Campbell. 50 out of 50. The old eBay 101. Little bookend breaks sponsored by Cardlines Breaks. Congratulations on the Christian Campbell spot. 50 out of 50 on a gold max volume Christian Campbell. That's a great one there. Yeah, we've gotten a decent amount of Bryce Betcher. We've gotten a few Jacob Christians, but not a lot of Jacob Christians. I think 3 or 4 Jacob Christians. 50 out of 50 Christian Campbell on the max volume. That was sweet. Congratulations to the Campbell spot. Guys, we got 2 boxes left to go in the case. On the hit counter, we're at 15. What I will probably do is the last box, I'll probably go pack by pack. We are doing great on time, especially, I could go faster anyways, and you guys wouldn't mind this one being done in an hour and a half. However, I think we put on our listing that the 3 and 2 break doesn't start till 1. And that's a big enough break that I don't want to start that one 15 minutes early or anything like that. So we'll take our time. We'll go through these 2 boxes and finish up. We'll do a recap, and that should end up, for the most part, probably starting us still a few minutes early for 3 and 2. But we are at 15 on the hit counter right now. Made still in a pretty sizable lead at 6. The other one's all at 3. I know there was some asks for Dylan Dingler, so there's Dylan Dingler. Will Warren, CJ Abrams. Here's a red shield Kobe Mayo rookie from Baltimore. We got Walker Jenkins, max volume. Arjun Nimala from Toronto. Kevin DeFrank first. Marshawn first. Strap first. And Manny Cedeno. Again, we've got a lot of him. There's another Manny Machado. Matt Olson. We got Sean Burke on the rookie. And Drake Baldwin, rookie auto to 99. Almost another bookend break, guys. 98 out of 99. 98 out of 99. Oh, I still got the hit counter. Let me get that off. I meant to do the fireworks. 98 out of 99, Drake Baldwin auto. Congratulations. 98 out of 99, almost the bookend break. Drake Baldwin green auto. We got Fairbus on the blue reptilian to 150. Congratulations on the Illyrio Fairbus to 150. Color coming out of our ears here right now. Congratulations. There's another Dylan Cruz. Jeffrey, congrats on Dylan Cruz. It came to the league. Here's a Nate George. So that's going to be our fourth Nate George. Putting on the hit counter there. Putting us to 16. We got Ethan Salas, David Sandlin first. Steven Marinas, Edgar Carroll rookie. Ronald Acuna Jr., Jose Ramirez, Royce Lewis. We got a shimmer of Michael Correa for Tampa Bay. There's an adios of Nick Kurtz. Caro, congrats again. Nick Kurtz having a fantastic break in this case. Talon Serrano first from the Twins. John Gill from the Braves. Bo Davidson. Roman Anthony. Upside down, we've got Chase Dollander. A red shield of Hayden Birdsong. And James Wood just keeps going with a meteoric rise. James Wood. Jackson Churio at a 499. Congrats on the pickup of the Jackson Churio spot, whoever got him. 210 out of 499. Congrats on the Churio spots. Great Churio hit there. Here's a Cam Smith, and that is, I believe, some form of an image variation. I don't think it's not the international variation, but I gotta look and find another Cam Smith. I'm pretty sure. Hey Max. Oh, he ran out of the room. That's an image variation, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Yeah, for sure. I would say that the picture looked significantly different to me. So congrats to the Cam Smith spot, Brian. There we go. The image variation of Cam Smith. I don't know what the image variation is. I'm sorry about that. But I definitely recognize there was an image variation. There's Hi-Sung Kim. Iverson Lopez, Joan De La Cruz, Davalilo, Correa first, Che Chung, Alcantara. There's another Jacob Wilson. Congrats to the Wilson spot, Monica. Jacob DeGrom, and Kansas City Blake Walters autograph. Congratulations to the Blake Walters spots. It came to the league, Roman Anthony. Caden Powell first. Hey, there's Tommy White. It's been a little while, but we circle back to him. I know there's a request for some more Tommy White, so we gotcha. Pedro Catoy, Juan Thomas. There's Mason Wynn. J-Rod. Zach Wheeler. Steven Marinas for the Yankees on a mini diamond first. For the Cubbies, Juan Cabada to 125 on a teal pulsar. That is 34 out of 125. That's not a number match, is it? He's 30-something. But Juan Cabada, 34 out of 125. Congratulations to the Cabada spots. Got Wyatt Langford on an Adios. Andrew Salas first. Zach Cole first. Severino first. And Will Taylor first. And we go into our last box, guys, for the hit counter. We stand at 16 right now with Made in that lead at 4. So right now, if you guys picked Made, you're in pretty good shape. Although someone could get hot. We've seen it happen before. And also right now, if you're somewhere between 16 and 22, you're probably in really good shape. Because again, we're doing horseshoes and hand grenades for the hit counter. So if you guys got within 2 in either direction. So if we were to end it right now without this box, if you had predicted anywhere from 14 to 18, you would get a leprechaun for that. So we've got 16 right now, and I'll keep you posted as we do these packs. I'm going to take this last box one at a time. We did not get a snack pack box, guys, unfortunately. So now we got to hope for a garbage pail kid. There's Aaron Judge. Yordan Alvarez. Kevin DeFrank on the mini diamonds. The cubby is going to stay hot as they have all break. $2.99 Kevin Alcantara. That is $2.73 out of $2.99 Kevin Alcantara on the magenta. Congrats to the Alcantara spot. And then, guys, we got another sweet one. Another gold out of 50. It's a gold reptilian of Devin Fitzgerald. That is 46 out of 50. Congratulations on the Devin Fitzgerald spot from Texas. 46 out of 50 on a gold reptilian. That is a beauty of a card. The only thing that would make that nicer is if it had an autograph on there. But check that out. The gold reptilian, 46 out of 50. Congratulations to the Devin Fitzgerald spot. Sweet hit. A Fernando Tatis Jr. Adios. Shrek on a first for Toronto. Sanchez on a first for Baltimore. We got George Lombard Jr. and Wilfred De La Cruz first for the Cubs. We remain at 16 on the hit counter, but that was a great pack with a reptilian out of 50. There's Yamamoto. Walker Buehler. Corbin Burns is going to give away to an orange, but we're going to let you guys sweat that one a little bit. Instead, I'm just going to show you an autograph right away. How about that? From Toronto, we got RJ Shrek on the first Bowman auto. Congratulations for Toronto spot. Toronto fans, it's RJ Shrek autograph. We should have one more auto to go after this. Christian Campbell, it came to the league. Luis Pena, Charlie Condon. Christian Arguelles on a first. Yaro Padilla on a first. And Corbin Burns is getting away to an orange, guys. We'll go from the bottom up this time. For the Braves, it is 9 out of 25. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. on an orange, 9 out of 25. Congratulations to the Acuna spot. As a vet spot in Bowman, that was probably a great value. And you got a 9 out of 25. Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, Doug, every time I pull this guy, I think of Shrek, right? I want to have him with a green pitcher, too. 9 out of 25 on a Ronald Acuna Jr. orange. That's a sweet one. Next pack. Here's a guy we hadn't seen much of. Kyle Tucker from the Cubs, although we've seen a lot of Cubs. Selby Perez. Here's Angel Martinez on a red shield from the Guardians. We got a Walker Jenkins, Meteoric Rise. Charlie Condon on a yellow to 75 on the wave. How about that one? That is 7 out of 75 on the Charlie Condon. Yeah, get a green color match for Shrek. That'd be awesome. Congrats to the Condon spot, JC. Charlie Condon on the yellow wave to 75. We got a Drake Baldwin rookie. Medina first. Kenny Fenelon first. Rodriguez first. And another Diego Torres for the Braves. 3 packs left to get a garbage pail kid, guys. We're also still at 16 on that hit counter. So right now, anywhere from 14 to 18 is going to get a leprechaun. There's Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette. We got a numbered card of him earlier. A red shield of Chase Medroth. Congrats to the Medroth spots. Here, there's a Betcher. I know, forget who was asking about Betcher. But there's a Bryce Betcher magenta to 290 or to 199. Bryce Betcher to 199. Congratulations for the Betcher spot. There we go. Congrats. And adios Juan Soto. One more for the hit counter to get you within range. There's an Elian Pena. Congrats for the Pena spot, Matthew. There is the one you asked for the hit counter. It's another Cam. For the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. Congratulations to the Cam spot, William. And Cam goes to 4, putting us at 17 on the hit counter. So now you are safe between 15 and 19. There's another Cale Fountain and Devin Fitzgerald, who we just got that sweet hit from. 2 packs left. We're at 17 on the hit counter. Trey Sweeney, rookie for the Tigers. Cam Smith. Chandler Simpson. Oh, we got something else gold, so we're going to sweat that out on you guys. How about a Max Clark? It came to the league. There's Namala. J.J. Weatherholtz. Heinz Brito on a first. Harold Rivas. First. Trey Sweeney. There's that Cam Smith. Chandler Simpson. We're going to first show a Luke Keyshaw to 399. Congratulations on the Pulsar to 399 for the Twins Luke Keyshaw. And our gold, it's going to be a gold mini diamonds. Chandler's going to go, we'll go from the top down. It's going to be Detroit, guys. Is it a Dylan Dingler? No, it's a Justice Bigby out of 50 on the autograph, guys. Justice Bigby, excuse me, it gave me the hiccups there. I got so excited. Justice Bigby, 36 out of 50 on a gold first mini diamond auto. There is a lot going on that card, guys. There is a lot going on that card. Justice Bigby. Lou, is that you? Justice Bigby. Well, 16 is still fine, because if you were listening, no need to worry about being at 16, because we had said horseshoes and hand grenades. So you have until 18 before you get it. So you guys thought about it on your own there at the halfway point. We just go through the cards. Justice Bigby out of 50. What a great card. Tiger stink. All right, the last one, guys. We are at. Well, I can't leave that up there because it'll block the card so much. But we're at 17 right now, so anywhere 15 to 19 is still safe. Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Noah Cameron again. This time it's going to be a red shield rookie. We got Kobe Mayo on the max volume. Franklin Arias. Some first, we got Macaris, Martinez, Calvin Alvarez, and the last card is going to be Nieves Ezequiel. All right, guys. So again, similar to this stack, we have huge stacks of firsts and inserts that we will all make sure they get properly sleeved up and taken care of. Steve, where you been, my friend? Welcome in. Yes, we got plenty of Max Muncies for you. You came in just in time for us to finish the break and do the recap. So whether that was on purpose or not, you came in just in time to do the recap. and it's going to be a big recap. Look at these piles of top loaded stuff that we're going to recap through a very fun break. And then on the hit counter, Max, if you can work on getting me numbers on that. We ended up with 17 and Jesus Made. So if you guys predicted Jesus, you're going to get a leprechaun. And if you predicted anywhere from 15 to 19, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. So we'll give Max a moment to tabulate up your guys' guesses for us. Capo, congrats. If you guys are on the hit counter, for some reason you haven't broken with us before, so we wouldn't have your address or something like that, let us know either which player you're tied to in the break, if we haven't shipped something to you before, or shoot me an email at either jeff@cardlines or info@cardlines.com and let us know. I think most of you guys, we're going to know who to connect you to, but let us know for some reason if we don't. And let me go through the recap. So we got the Alessandro de la Cruz Purple Shimmer was the 250. Manny Cedeno was a blue to 150. Carlos Tavares was an autograph to 299 on a mini diamonds. We got a Carlos LaGrange autograph. Andrew Salas was a blue to 150. Christopher Suero was the 250 on the purple Pulsar. Calcano to 100 on an autograph. Dylan Cruz to 299 on a magenta. Cam Schlittler on the mini diamonds to 299. Calcano again to 399 on the Pulsar. Nate George on the mini diamond. We got quite a bit of LaGrange, yep. Izaguirre on the first. Another Cam Schlittler. James Wood to 399. He had a great break. Aaron Judge on the Meteoric Rise. Leo DeVries was the 250. Church to 125. Harrison Auto to 150. Jacob Wilson to 150 on the blue. Trey Turner to 75 on the yellow. Nathan Church 499. Bautista to 250 on the purple wave. Suero 499 autograph. Marcelo Meyer Red Shield rookie. Juan Soto to 499. DJ Layton first auto. DJ Layton to 75. Dylan Cruz Red Shield. Elian Pena rookie. Freeman to 499. And there's a Maury. Didn't get any of his autographs, unfortunately. We got Ronnie Cruz to 499. Jordan Sanchez to 499 on an auto. Bryce Betcher was a couple Bryce Betcher numbered. That one's a 399. Nick Kurtz Meteoric Rise. Kate Horton Red Shield. Alessandro de la Cruz to 250. Jacob Wright to 250 on an autograph. Nick Kurtz to 99 on the green. To 150 Ballesteros. Shatari Mori. Holy cow. Okay, thanks. Mookie Betts to 299. Santiago Leon to 250. Miguel Lalola to 150 on the Reptilian Blue Auto. Gonzalez to 250. Aaron Judge. Shohei Ohtani. The Big B to 50 on the gold diamonds. Keyshaw to 399. Schlittler. Another numbered Betcher to 199. Charlie Condon to 75. Ronald Acuna to 25. RJ Schreck auto. Devin Fitzgerald on the gold Reptilian to 50. Alcantara to 299. Kabata to 125. Teal Pulsar. Blake Walters auto. Hyesung Kim. Cam Smith on the image variation. Jackson Churio to 499. Nick Kurtz from the A's. Farabus to 150 on the blue Reptilian. Drake Baldwin to 99. Auto for the Braves. Campbell was a 50 out of 50 gold max volume. Shatari Mori. Nick Kurtz on the came to the league. Etzel to 99. Nick Kurtz. Etzel was the green Reptilian to 99, by the way. Nick Kurtz. Polanco was the 250. So thank you guys for your first timers as well. We appreciate you. I hope you guys had a good time today. 99 Bobichettes, 99 Cedeno, Caglianone to 499, Padilla auto, Justice Bigby to 499, Gunner to 499, Sandlin on a first auto, yep. Ellie De La Cruz to 199 on the teal, Hassan Kim to 150, Calcano again to 199, and Cam Schlittler. We got Elian De La Cruz gold auto or yellow auto to 75. Elian Pena, Mavis Graves auto, Delzine to 25 on the orange. Jacob Wilson to 299 on a purple. Bobby Witt Jr. Meteoric Rise. Hipwell to 399. Jose Anderson auto. Mick Abel to 399. Marshawn auto. We got more hits to go. My friends, Leo DeVry to 150. Zach Wheeler to 100. The Walker Jenkins was out of 5. Can't forget about that one. And then we had a whole bunch of Cale Fountain colored 150. We had a Cale Fountain to 99. Another Cale Fountain to 99. Aponte had a blue auto to 150. And Aponte had a blue to 289. So great spots for Aponte as well. And that wraps up the Bowman break, guys. What a fun break that was. I'm going to go ahead and do the hit counter giveaway now in between breaks on there. So here's what I got for you guys. You guys are all going to be racing for. I've got a couple packs, Prism Cello packs of 2021 Prism. It's the Cello packs where you get the red, white, and blue bonus pack in there. And I'm going to put a list up of our leprechauns, and they're going to run for you guys to see who gets those 2 packs. So Max gave me the list there, and we had Mookie. Oops. I got all caps on. Mookie got one right. Your Groove got one. Saga got one. Blue got 2. Light got 2. Having a hard time reading that one, but I see RCOLMA 0. So that's what I'm going to put that one in. 6 inch 8. Brendan C. Flip it over. We got Golf. Got one. We got Mr. Dredden. We got Jabber. You got both. Matt D, you got the one. Oh. Steve got one. Apo, you got 2. And Doug, you got 1. All right, so 19 of you guys, leprechauns represented. Well, we're going to run. There's 19 of you guys. We're going to let them run for 19 seconds, a.k.a. Robin Yount seconds. And let's see who takes home our 2 packs. Guys, here we go. Good luck. 15 seconds left. Who wants to take these packs? Light grabs them. And the second place is going to go to Matt D. So Light, if you're, let me get the music off. Light, if you can pop in the chat and let us know which spot you were connected to, that would be awesome, just so we don't miss that. And then Matt, you let us know already you're with LaGrange. So congrats, you guys are each getting a pack with those. Thank you so much. Congrats on the hits in the chat. I see a Baldwin red. Yep, and there was a Drake Baldwin auto as well. So I highly recommend you go and watch. I just did a huge recap. Go ahead and watch the replay. There was plenty of Drake Baldwin in there. I can't remember if there was a red one or not. Sorry, pulled a lot of cards there. But it was a good break for Drake Baldwin as well. But thank you guys again so very much for participating in that Bowman break. We appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Congrats to our Leprechaun giveaway winners there. We've got a few minutes here that we're going to turn the tables on the schedule. I got the Leprechauns up there. We're going to start in just a few minutes. We're going to start our Panini 3 and 2. I'm going to put that case up. It's going to take up the whole screen, so I'm going to bring that up. Here's our case of Panini 3 and 2. You guys can see that it's a full case still there. I'm going to get those out in just a second. I'm going to put the schedule up. If you guys are joining us for this break, thank you so much for grabbing these spots. I'm going to put the schedule up, and then I'm going to actually take a quick bathroom break, and then we're going to get started on the 3 and 2 case here in just a minute. So go ahead, you guys, grab a beverage refresh, grab a snack or a meal refresh, hit the bathroom yourself, and I will be back on here with you guys in just a minute or two. Yeah, I was showing the teams, and then I did the total for all the teams. Separated players, and it was the... All right, guys. So I'm back, fresh off the bathroom, hands washed, I promise. And yeah, this is a big dog one. We're doing a case of Panini 3 and 2, and it's so big, and the way we have our camera set up, it's just you guys are seeing nothing but box. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our boxes out of there. We're gonna get started here on the 3 and 2 in just a moment. This is one of those where it is a true lottery pick type of break. We're gonna get 50 cards total, but 3 and 2, each box is 5 cards, and those cards are 3 to not numbered to 99 or less, and then 2 encased cards per box. Oh, bumped my face camera there. Sorry for that. And I bumped the camera. I'm all over the place here. Here we go. All right, so here's our boxes. What I'm going to do, you guys can kind of see on the overhead counter, I'm going to pop these over to the right to make some space for 5 of them. And then we're going to pop the other 5, flip them the right way up that makes enough room here. We'll get the other 5. So we got a wall of 3 and 2 behind us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes of Panini 3 and 2. So again, we are getting in each box, you're getting 5 cards, 3 base, numbered to 99 or less, and 1 slabbed autograph and 1 slabbed memorabilia card. This is going to be a lot of fun. We just finished a Bowman case break. Pick your player. That was awesome. And now we get a chance to really dig into some Panini 3 and 2. I am so excited about this one, guys. If I get our list up here, I want to say thank you and kind of go through. We've got Jack rolling with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chip, good luck on the Braves. Jesse, good luck on the Orioles. Joey on your Red Sox. Brock, good luck on the Cubbies. Joseph on the White Sox. Justin on the Reds. Jesse grabbed a lot of spots in this. Jesse, I hope for your sake I'm calling your name a lot. Jesse's got the Guardians and Rockies. Steve-O grabbing the Tigers. Jesse with the Astros, the Royals, and the Angels. Get a big Bobby Witt hit out of here. How about that? We got Juan with the Dodgers. Douglas with the Marlins. Jesse grabbed the Brewers as well. Jack with the Twins. John with the Mets. Nick grabbed the Yankees. Brock grabbed the A's. See, we get a Kurtz or a Wilson. We got a lot of them in the Bowman case break. Jesse grabbed the Phillies and the Pirates. See if we can get a Paul Skeens auto. Brian grabbed the Padres. William grabbed the Giants. Chris R. grabbed the Mariners. Tim the Cardinals. Adam grabbed the Rays. Joseph grabbed the Rangers. Steve grabbed the Blue Jays. Joseph grabbed the Nationals. Cruz and Wood were all over the last break, so maybe they're going to be hot today. And then Jesse grabbed the NIL, the high school non-major league player spot. So congrats on that spot, Jesse. Guys, thank you so much for participating in this break. This is going to be a fun one. We do have... I've got some packs. We're going to do a buyer's giveaway after the end of this break as well. And let's get into our case. Welcome in, you guys. If you are joining us watching this, have some fun. Enjoy some 3 and 2. We've got our first box. Make sure we can see. There's our encased cards. We've got our pack of 3. And first one on the board is going to be Big Papi, David Ortiz. And guys, look at that numbering. That's a 1 of 5. 1 of 5 for the Red Sox, Joey. A 1 of 5 to start. Like they see when they say base cards, but the base card is a 1 of 5. If that's going to be indicative of the type of break we're going to have, this is going to be a lot of fun. Our first card, David Ortiz, 1 of 5 for one of the base cards. Ortiz, 1 of 5. Next up, we've got Andrew Jones to 32. 6 out of 32. Andrew Jones for the Atlanta spot. Going to Chip J. Andrew Jones out of 32. And guys, at downtown, Bobby Witt Jr. downtown. Not even one of the slab cards. Holy cow, Jesse. Congratulations. We're not even doing fireworks here, guys. We're doing a disco ball for that one. Look at that. Bobby Witt Jr. on a downtown. So we got 1 to 5, 1 to 32, and then a Bobby Witt Jr. downtown. Hello. What a great break. Congrats, Jesse. There you go. That's a big chunk of your spots right there. And let's look at our 2 slab cards. The first one is going to be Ed Roush to 49 on a mem card for the Cincinnati Reds. Justin. Congratulations, Ed Roush 33 out of 49. That's a little bat memorabilia there. And the next one, autograph, is going to be Starlin Caba from Miami to 75. 10 out of 75 for the Marlins. Douglas T, congratulations. Hey, Super Cheesy, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right, guys, so first box. Wow, we get a Bobby Witt Jr. downtown. We get a David Ortiz out of 5. A Starlin Caba autograph to 75. Ed Roush to 49 mem card. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're getting into box number 2 here. Oops. Camera there. There's empty box number 2. They're sweet boxes that they come in as well. Yeah, all spots were taken in this one, man. For the Mets, we got Carson Bench. Carson Bench is 5 out of 99. Congratulations to the Mets spot, John. 5 out of 99 on the Carson Bench. For the White Sox, we got a big hurt to 16. Joseph, it's Frank Thomas. Or out of 19, excuse me. 18 out of 19. Frank Thomas, the big hurt for the White Sox. And then Frankie Fitch for the St. Louis Cardinals. Tim, that is 39 out of 99. Frankie Fitch on the foil for the Cardinals. Our first slab card is going to be the mem card, and it's going to be Roman Anthony for Boston. Joey, you got a Ortiz out of 5, and then a Roman Anthony out of 49. 33. Both of them have been 33 out of 49. How about that? Both of our mem cards, 33 out of 49. Roman Anthony on the dual patch out of 49. Congrats, Joey. And our auto slab is going to be Slade Caldwell for the Arizona Diamondbacks to 75. Congrats, Jack. Slade Caldwell from the Diamondbacks to 75 on the auto. Get into box number 3. We are having a good day, man. Appreciate you. We had a great case break of Bowman, and then now we're rocking some 3 and 2. There's our next empty box. Another Bobby Witt Jr. This one's to 99, so we got a downtown of Bobby Witt Jr. And now we get one to 99. So congrats, Jesse, on the Kansas City spots. I'm actually gonna, well, we got the kind of the wall there. We got Poppy out of 5. I'm gonna put the Bobby Witt Jr. downtown back there. Next up is gonna be Roger Clemens for the Yankees to 49. Congratulations, Nick G, on the Yankee spots. Roger Clemens for the Yankees to 49. And then we've got a blue Jim Cat for Minnesota. That one's going to Jack. Jim Cat is 12 out of 49 on the blue parallel. I can't even see what that says. Award-winning is what that was. Jim Cat to 49. Award-winning Jim Cat for Minnesota. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim Cat for Chicago. I believe it's Minnesota in Donruss, so my apologies. That's Jim Cat for Chicago. Sorry to tease you, Minnesota, Jack. Our next slab is going to be Willie McCovey to 25. We got a little bookend break there. 25 out of 25. Willie McCovey for the Giants. William, a little bat relic. Willie McCovey, Luminous Lumber. It is Game Used Bats by Willie McCovey out of 25. And we got an auto, Fred Lynn for the Red Sox, 44 out of 49. Joey, that's 3 good hits for the Red Sox for you. Congratulations, Fred Lynn out of 49. And we're on to our next box. This is a lot of fun. This is my first time. I don't know if I should admit this or not, but this is my first time ever opening 3 and 2, and I'm having a ton of fun. I hope you guys are as well. There's the empty box. We're going to get Roy Halladay for Toronto out of 99. Congratulations to the Blue Jays, Steve. Roy Halladay out of 99. That is going to be the highest numbered card we get in this break, is out of 99. We got for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson to 49. That is 7 out of 49, Chandler Simpson for the Tampa Bay spots. Congratulations to Adam. Chandler Simpson, rookie. And then we got legendary George Kelly, 3 out of 20 for New York. George Kelly, 3 out of 20 for New York. I'm going to have to sanity check this one, but I'm pretty sure George Kelly was the Mets. But I could be completely wrong. So we will sanity check that for sure. We've got a sweet 5-patch Jack Leiter for Texas out of 15. 3 out of 15 on the patch. Everything's under 100, so I can't fireworks everything. But that one, look at that patch. That one gets some fireworks. 3 out of 15 for the Rangers. Joseph, congratulations. And even though Poppy's out of 5, I'm going to put him down. And then our autograph for this one is going to be a patch auto of Kumar Rocker for Texas. And that one's out of 99. So look at that. The 2 in case out of this were both Texas. Congratulations, Joseph. Kumar Rocker on the rookie patch auto to 99. I had some stands to hold them up. When I get to the next lower level, I'm going to have to set those cards down. But we'll leave them stacked up for now because it's fun to have them up there. I'll see if I can find my stands wherever I put those. The next box of 3 and 2. Good luck, guys. For the Reds, we're going to get Johnny Bench. That's a Johnny Bench blue, 6 out of 15. So Johnny Bench out of 15. Justin for the Reds. Congratulations. We got Alex Gordon for Kansas City out of 99. So we got a couple of Bobby Witts, including a downtown, and Alex Gordon to 99. We got Hal Newhouser for Detroit. And that one's out of 99 on a foil. So congrats to the Tiger spot, Steve. Hal Newhouser out of 99. Our mem card is going to be Bubba Chandler out of 32 for Pittsburgh. Congratulations, Jesse. Bubba Chandler out of 32. And an auto is going to be Matt Shaw for the Cubs out of 32. 21 out of 32. Congrats to the Cubs, Brock. Guys, for the Bowman break, Matt Shaw was all over the place. And so it's fitting that we'd get this. This is a cool card too. It's the Prestige Prospect. Kind of looks like a little stained glass. You can see there's kind of a cutout picture there. That's a really cool card. Congrats on the Matt Shaw to 32 for the Cubs. Brock, sweet card, my friend. We got lots more cards to go on this 3 and 2. And man, it is a fun one. Get to our pack. Baltimore is gonna get a Heston Kjerstad to 99. Congratulations to the Oreo spot, Jesse. The Braves are going to get a Chipper Jones to 32. 18 out of 32. Congratulations, Chip, on the Chipper Jones. How about that name match? Congrats, Chip, out of 32. And we got Albert Pujols for the Cardinals to 99. I'm pretty sure he's considered St. Louis in here. Pujols, most valuable player to 99 for the Cardinals. Chris R, congrats. Memcar or autograph first is going to be out of 75. PJ Morlando for Miami. Congratulations to the Miami spot. Douglas grabbing another auto. 2 autos for Miami so far. Day 1, PJ Morlando to 75. And there's like, I love this. It's like a 3D card. It's like depth to it. Super cool cards. And then Roberto Alomar to 15 for Toronto. Steve, congratulations. The Roberto Alomar blue out of 15 on the game used bats. The Willie McCovey is going to go over there. We've got 4 boxes left, guys. I think in general we're spreading it out pretty good. I know there's a team or two out there that haven't gotten a hit yet, which is going to be kind of the nature of this. But I also know that many of you guys have gotten multiple cards. And I think we've spread out through most of the teams, which is a good thing. Box. Get into this pack, see what we can do. The Braves are going to get a John Smoltz to 99. So congrats to the Braves on a John Smoltz to 99. Texas is going to get another one. Sebastian Walcott out of 10, guys. 1 out of 10 on the gold parallel. Sebastian Walcott, 1 out of 10. A little first print number out of 10. Sebastian Walcott. Congratulations. Another Albert Pujols award winning to 99. So that's the second Albert Pujols to 99 that we've gotten. Congrats on the Pujols and the Cardinals, Tim. We got our autograph. It's going to be Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. What a cool card that is. Congrats. Timeless Moments, Andy Pettitte. Nick, congratulations for the Yankees. That does not have a number unless it's on the back. 10 of 49. Timeless Treasures for the Yankees. Congratulations. And then we've got for Atlanta, Cam Caminiti on the patch to 49. 45 out of 49, Cam Caminiti. So, Chip, congratulations. That box had 2 Braves hits for you. Is that Bobby Witt? Downtown. We've got 3 boxes left, guys, to do some damage. Curious as we get going, what do you guys think has been the hit of this break so far? Value-wise, a Bobby Witt downtown probably takes the cake. But we've got some cool autograph cards that I've really memorabilia cards that I've really enjoyed. I like the depth of the autograph cards. It's like the 3D variation to them. Those are pretty sweet. The Brewers are going to get on the board with a Jackson Churio. So congratulations for the Brewers, Jesse. Jackson Churio, $2.99. Washington, Dylan Cruz to 49. So congratulations, Joseph, on the Dylan Cruz silver foil to 49. We're going to get a award-winning blue Rod Carew to 49. That one is Minnesota, and I can't take that one away from you, Minnesota. Congratulations, Jack, on the Rod Carew to 49, the blue foil award-winning. Our patch is going to be Chase Dollander out of 9, guys. Look at that, the chunks in there. Chase Dollander for the Rockies, Jesse, out of 9. Great hit there. And autograph is going to stick with the Rockies, Charlie Condon to 99. So Jesse, 2 Rockies hits. Chase Dollander to 9 with the multi-patch there. And Charlie Condon to 99 on an autograph. We've got 2 more cases to go here, or not cases, boxes to go. And this has been a treat to open. So again, thank you guys for joining in this break today and filling up the spots. Please, if you haven't done so already, save us as a seller on eBay, like us on the YouTube, subscribe, follow us, all that good stuff. If you can tell some friends about Cardlines Breaks, we'd sure appreciate it. We really want to grow this network, and we've been growing at a pretty good pace. So we thank you guys for that, and let's keep it going. Our growth that has been powered by you guys has allowed us to be able to do things like get our hands on this product and rip it with y'all. So let's keep that going. Detroit's going to get Bryce Rayner to 25. Congratulations, Steve, on the Tigers. Bryce Rayner to 25. I'm surprised, guys. We got like no energy in the chat. Unless the chat's frozen, no one's talking about these cards. Some great cards in here. Let's go. The Yankees are going to get an Aaron Judge purple to 32. Congratulations to the Yankees, Nick. Aaron Judge to 32. The Brewers, Jesus Mate to 99. Like the Horizon insert. 57 out of 99 on the Jesus. So, Jesse, congratulations. That is a sweet Jesus Mate. Boy, right in that spot right there would be a beautiful autograph. Jesus. I like the shadow on him, though. That's cool. To 99 on the Mate. We got an auto patch, Hagen Smith for the White Sox, Joseph. That is to 49. Look at that patch coming out of there. Hagen Smith auto to 49 for the White Sox. And Kumar Rocker to 15. Look at that. So Jack Leiter had a huge patch as well. Let me show you guys. The Texas is having a great break. Look at these patches coming from Texas. Both out of 15 on the blue foils. Congratulations, Joseph. The Texas Ranger spot has absolutely murdered this break. I don't want to say murdered, actually. That's like a negative. Absolutely won this break, if you will. We've got one more to go, and I'll do a recap of this as well for you guys. We'll basically just go through all the cards again. But let's get through our last one. Oh, boy. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is. I didn't look close enough to see who it is, but we've got a dual auto is going to finish it off. A dual auto is going to finish this one off, and this pack feels awfully thick, so we might have some more lower numbered than 99. Or an extra card, something. No, just a super thick card. First up, we're going to have Zaire Hope Orange out of 20 for the LA Dodgers. Juan, congratulations on the Zaire Hope out of 20. And it's Joey. You're going to get Christian Campbell for Boston. Wow. It's not numbered. So this is a true base card out of 3 and 2. This is the only true base card we got in the break. Everything else has been numbered. But the base cards are really cool. So Christian Campbell for Joey and the Red Sox, who have also had a phenomenal break. Congrats on that, Joey. Another Aaron Judge to 99 on the award-winning silver. So a good one for the Yankees, Nick, and Aaron Judge to 99. And guys, we've got 2 hits left. And now we'll recap what we got out of this 3 and 2 case. First one is going to be a mem card. It's going to be Dante Nori for Philadelphia to 49. Got some red pinstripes on there. Congratulations to the Phillies, Jesse. Dante Nori to 49. And then that dual auto, guys. Who is it? Joe Mauer and Johan Santana for the Twins. Jack. Joe Mauer and Johan Santana +1 autographs. That's out of 49. Santana and Mauer on the dual auto for the Twins. So let me recap what we got here. We got the Aaron Judge to 99. We got the Christian Campbell super thick base card. Zaire Hope to 20. Mate to 99. Aaron Judge was to 49, I think it was. Bryce Rayner to 20-something. To 99, Carew. Dylan Cruz to 99. Jesus Mate to 99. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. downtown. Award-winning Pujols to 99. Walcott out of 10. John Smoltz to 99. Pujols to 99. Chipper Jones to 32 on a purple. Kjerstad to 99. Hal Newcomer to 99. Alex Gordon to 99. Johnny Bench to 25 on the blue. David Ortiz to 5 on the green. George Kelly to 20 on the orange. Chandler Simpson to 49. Roy Halladay to 99. Jim Catt to 49 for New York. Clemens to 49 for New York. Bobby Witt Jr. to 99. Fritsch to 99. To 15, Frank Thomas. Carson Bench to 99. And Chipper Jones to 32 on a purple. Those were the out of the packs that we got in there. And then here's our hits that we got. The encased cards. We got Cam Caminiti to 49 on a patch. We got Pettit on the autograph. Willie McCovey on the bat relic. Roberto Alomar on the bat relic to 15. Orlando autograph. And I love the 3D of these cards. Matt Shaw, this is one of my favorite cards of the break, to 32 on the auto. Bubba Chandler to 32. Kumar Rocker patch. Lynn on the auto for Boston. Slade Caldwell, Arizona auto for Arizona. Roman Anthony on the patch for Boston. Boston had a great break. Starlin Caba, Miami autograph. Ed Roush patch for Cincinnati. The dual auto from Minnesota, Santana and Mauer. Dante Nori on the pinstripe patch. Jack Leiter and Kumar Rocker each out of 15 for Texas with the 5 patches, chunks of patches in there. Hagen Smith with a big old patch auto. Chase Dollander with the multi-patch. And Charlie Condon with the patch. And that, guys, is going to do it for us for this 3 and 2 break and the Bowman break. I do have some buyer's giveaway stuff. I've got a Heritage High Number Hobby Pack, and I've got 2 Prism 2021 Cellos. So what I'm going to do for those, guys, is I'm going to pull up our friendly neighborhood leprechauns here at Card Lines. I go and I'm going to grab all of our buyers from this 3 and 2 break. And it hits done. We're going to run it again for 19 seconds. And the first place leprechaun is going to get that Heritage Hobby Pack. The second and third place leprechauns are going to get a Prism Pack. Guys, good luck. Here we go. Jesse down low is running fast at the bottom. We got a runner coming through the middle. It's going to be Adam S. taking the Heritage Pack. So Adam. First pack of Prisms going to Brock. And then Jesse managed to hold on to a pack of Prism. So thank you to our leprechauns. And thank you to our buyers for that 3 and 2 break. Again, Adam, you're going to get this in with your loot. And then Brock and Jesse, you're each going to get those with your loot as well. And that does it for us today. It's been a fun day. I hope you guys had a good time with us. Thank you guys. Do all that stuff on the socials. Tell some friends about us. Check out the auctions that we have going right now for tomorrow's breaks. And have some fun with us tomorrow as well. Then I'm going to take a day off Thursday. And I'm going to go play some golf. And then on Friday, we're going to be back at it again Friday night. So lots of breaking fun to get after this week, guys. But for now, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you and the ones you love. And by all means, keep chasing that cardboard gold, guys. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Take care. We'll see y'all soon.